Ottawa. A little view of the house so they know that I'm actually here. I like giving all the information I can. There we go. So you want to watch, you can watch. I always have people watch on the way out when I'm pulling out so that I can explain everything that we're seeing.
Oh, okay.
But you can watch right now if you'd like. So this is your cast iron pipe. Everything's cast iron within the foundation. It gets outside the foundation wall, and the reason you have two caps is this is the sanitary side and this is the storm drain side. So everything that, like you were looking for the sump pump,
Yeah.
all the drain tile system around your house all leads to here. And then outside the foundation wall, probably about 4 to 6 feet, they come together as one pipe. It's called a combination sewer.
Okay.
So that's what you have.
Okay.
And before I'm done, I'm going to open that up just to make sure that it looks good down there. I can't really put my camera in, but I always do that so that you know, I can say it looks like you might have a problem or you're good.
Okay.
So here's where your cast iron, and you can see it's old, but it's moderately scaled. Cast iron scales like a snake. That's what I call it. When you get to your clay pipe, that deteriorates.
Okay.
So that the coupling connections that hold these sections together are what is how the tree root gets into those sections. But this is where they connect, and so here's first connection. That's a little raised. What happens is they start out, totally straight, and then with settling and tree root and everything like that, they can end up, offset to where my camera hits a lip. We pull the camera back, slam it to get in the next section. As long as you really don't have any separation in between to where water's going into the ground, you're okay.
Okay.
So I don't see anything like that yet, that's for sure. Here we just have some calcium buildup on the sides,
Okay.
which is normal. Looks pretty clean so far.
Yeah, that's good.
A little more calcium buildup. And I can tell you how, even if you have nothing wrong, I'm going to say that with this age of a sewer line with the house, that you have a camera inspection like every 4 years just to stay on top of everything and to watch that growth of the calcium buildup and everything, because what happens is it's kind of like tree root. You want to go in there with what they call an expandable cutter. It goes into the pipe closed, opens up to the wall on the inside, and cuts at the wall so it gets all that stuff out.
Okay.
Because a lot of times you'll have a 4-inch line just like this, and you have tree root in it, and you'll have a contractor will come over with a 2-inch cutter and put a 2-inch hole through your 4-inch tree root.
Oh.
And then all the
And then
rest is still there.
then 2 months later, you're blocked again.
Okay.
So you want to make sure you use the right cutter and everything. So I just wanted to explain that. But yeah, this looks pretty darn clean.
It does.
And I don't see any cracking or anything yet, which is really good. Try to keep the camera clean. There we go. Yeah, the connections are raised a little bit, but that's no biggie. As long as we don't see any cracking or separation. It's getting a little bit dirty, so I'm going to turn some water on.
I can turn on. You want to go upstairs?
Uh,
or actually
you-
do the water thing here.
Yeah, you can. What is there? A laundry sink?
Yeah.
Yeah, just turn the cold side on for me. A lot of these inspectors will just fly out, and get all the way to the sewer and then inspect on the way back.
Oh, okay.
Yesterday was a good example why you want to inspect both ways, because there was water in the line, couldn't see it. When I came back inspecting the second time, the line was cracked along the bottom. I mean, like really cracked, needing to be replaced.
like a rider's type thing, if you can have like a rider's extra insurance policy, or something the city offers, like an extra $10 a month, and they help with some of the coverage if something was ever go wrong. So-
Okay, yeah, I've been looking at some homeowners insurance, and one of them that I have my car insurance through asked me if I would want for like backup insurance.
Yep.
So
It's really cheap.
it is cheap and it's worth it. I find a lot of help with the good one. There were 2 places in the line, and the seller had the insurance. It covered like 9,000 of it. It was 12,000, so the seller was only on 4 versus a full 12.
Yeah.
Because they had to go in the street.
Oh,
Yeah, so it was,
Wow.
yeah, it was a big
A
one.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for the extra $10 or $12 a month, it's kind of worth it.
Yeah.
So this is where the line turns and then drops to tie into the city sewer.
Well, it's not a very far line, is it?
And that's the city sewer right there. So if you want to turn that water off, please, I appreciate it. So you can see that my camera is going straight like
Yeah.
this, and the city sewer is going this way,
Yeah.
of course. And you'll see that once this all drains.
That's not a very far run, is it?
It's only 67 feet, minus this 6 feet, so